Right, it's time to make another video. We haven't made one for a few months, and contrary to popular belief even, it ain't because I've been in prison. This tip of digging, I've dug it before, made a video. It isn't very good, but it's got potential. The real reason I am here is because whenever I dig, I keep getting these. I've had about 50 or 60 up to now, and the pot lid bases, as many most know and some don't, the lids can be quite valuable. But when you get that amount of bases, the thought that the lids could all be there keeps you going. It's going to be made over a few days, this video, because it's such a large amount of ash to take out. Up above I've got trees. I don't know if you can see it in shot there. I've got a chainsaw. I'm going to have to cut fallen trees down and branches, so it's going to be a 2-3 day episode, and hopefully we can find some goodies. Right, that's day one over, and as suspected, very little to find. Again, a load of these bases, same thing, not a sign of a lid. Odd blue. Quite a nice bottle. It's quite a local one to me, Ralph Cuthbert, Huddersfield. It's a very big hole. It's taking a hell of a lot of emptying out. I don't know how good you can get an idea of how big the hole is. It's very wide. It's about 12 foot across, 12 foot deep. Takes a lot of emptying out, and then you've got to push your barrow all the way out here, each and every one, out and out to tip it there. So it's quite a way to bring it, so it really does slow things down. And it might be a day after tomorrow, and then I'll come back in a day or two and carry it on, see if we can improve us luck. Okay, well into day two, and nothing much hasn't even been worth getting camera out as yet. Still a hell of a lot of soil to get out. A few little bits, bad condition, burnt, just as what I expected. Carry on, see how we go. Right, we're getting somewhere near the bottom of this tip now. It's good and bad news. Bad news, if you can see it, is it's very red. That means it's burnt. Plenty of stuff sticking out. You can see that marmalade there, but I mean, there's little Frank Coopers. See what the burning does to the pots. They just chip and fracture and take that dull sort of colour out of them. Seems to burn all the glaze off. Looks like there's another there. Just a plain pot, but again, same sort of, suffered the same fate. It does look to be running out, does the bit up there, so might get better. Sometimes it's more frustrating when you're getting stuff that's damaged and getting out at all. Right, a few more bits appearing. That speaks for itself, it's been in the burnt. Another one there, she's might clean up a bit better. You get the little light craze and it affects the pottery. It must get quite hot to do that to pottery. It's a bit of an inspiration. I've got a lid. It's first unfortunately plain, as is quite obvious, but it is a sign. Maybe I'm getting near what I'm after. Maybe I'm just fooling myself. Right, that's day two over. Being brought to an abrupt halt with a falling tree or two. I'm going to chainsaw with me, so I'll have to come back. It's actually worked out quite well the way it's fallen. Few bits of bulk, not great, but well worth coming back. Now then, on to day three. And some cutting up and clearing out the hole. All the logs are out of the way, what need to be out of the way, and can start moving some ash out. I'm right where I want to be. I'm after these pot lids, and this is the sort of area they're supposed to come out of. I say supposed to because this hobby's full of myths, legends and a load of bull. But in this case, with all the bases I found, I'm quite happy it might be true. I think the next day or two we'll find out. Oh, it's a nice sign. Cream pot sticking out. I guess it's a Brislington or a Halifax one. Huh? A robin Well, I've never seen one of them before, and I don't care if I don't see another. Where's writing gone? I've been robbed. It's a sauce bottle, Fletcher's. It looks like a cod bottle sticking out at oil. It is. It's an RH Inman, very common round these parts. I don't know how much you can see that, it's a bit dark, but it's a lid and it has got some transfer on it. You can feel a chip underneath it. Yeah, that's the stuff I wanted. And if you can see, it's Smegor's Cold Cream Birmingham. That's the hoard. Yeah, and that's the bite mark out of the lid. But I'm not bothered. Some of these old rumours must be true. It's that dark now. I don't know even if you can see Roberts Farnley tyres, the non-pictorial. That should have a picture of a cockerel on, but I've got the rare ugly one by the looks of it. That's the end of day 3. Bad light and rain stop play. Quite a few bits and bats. The lid, like I said, that's what I'm really after. The rest of them, some nice bits of blues. It's an early porter bottle, that's like from the 1850s, probably a clear out of the older stuff. More blues. The Barretts of Ashton. Dumpy. It would have been a nice green pub flask if it'd have had any writing on it, anything to say. It says W3 on the bottom. Just loads and loads of bottles and bulk and bits and bats of little stuff, what's interesting. But I'll come back. The main thing is the hole's in a good state now to carry on. Get a good start. I'll only need a couple of hours to clear that out. And hopefully see if there's any more of them lids. They're in there somewhere, I know. Right, day 4, and hopefully today when I get this lot cleared out, it'll be all about finds. So less of me talking, let's get some finds. A few bits starting to appear. Looks like a poison bottle. It is. It's like a standard green, not to be taken. It's like a base of a cod sticking out. It is, sadly broken. Taylor Brothers Meltham. Like a little ink sticking out. It is. Nice little lion sample ink. Still have a crack in the neck. Still quite nice. See it in there. I know what it is with this sort of design on the... It's a Vapor Cresseline, I think they're an American bottle. Patent date July 1894 that'll be. The bottle's later than that, but come in some nice colours sometime then. Not this time though. It's a strange shaped bottle. It's a bendy patent even. Pipe bowl. Another poison. Now guesses what that is. See where it's sat in this little layer going down there, you see? It's not one of the early ones, although the top looks like it should be a bone in hand, but it isn't. At last it looks like it might have a bit of quality. I know what it is, it's just if it's in good condition. First green pot, handles on. Might have a bit of burning on. Will do. Find all sorts. Bit late out in November. Looks like one of those Vets bottles. Yeah. Fanner and pressed for horses. Just got a bit excited there. I thought it was another cream, but I can see a V embossed underneath, so yeah. Another viral. Yeah, they got a V embossed. Right, gonna call it a do. End of day 4. Had a few bits before it all went pear-shaped. Quite nice blue colour wine. Viral pots. Like a nice early green, I think they call them truffle jars. Interesting bits. More variation poisons, local beers. Fallen tree. We were already down, it was just laid, it's just got ivy all over it and it's just coming, and basically good night to the hole. I'm going to struggle to even pack my bulk away that I've dug. There's plenty of it. So basically that's the view from the hole. I've no tools to take it out today, so if I do decide to come back, I've got a day to even just sorting the hole out just to start digging. End of day, I came here for some lids. I didn't get them sadly, I got one. Maybe the original diggers got the whole hoard out. We've had a few other bits and a bit of fun.